リー、そしてその後ろにマイケル・ジョーダン。
世界が注目する NBA のスーパースター、バスケットの神様マイケル・ジョーダン。
5番のリングが通常のバスケットボールのゲームで使う位置にあります。
チャールズ・バークレー、本領発揮できず。
残念。決まった決まった。さあ残るは3つだ。残るは3つ。ボールも3つ。体重が2つを飲んで守っております。9フープ7番決まった。さあどうだどうだ。切ってどうだ。
All right, you guys, so as you've seen, they had Charles Barkley and MJ do some type of 9 basketball hoop free throw shooting contest, and obviously MJ won. But this shoe is representative of Japanese culture. Let's just go into some of the features.
So starting with the upper, you got an embossed suede with the waves, kind of ocean style, cloud vibe. On the traditional Japanese art, we'll pop up a picture right here. So right there, that's a very iconic photo. So I think they kind of played off of that with the waves here on the top of the shoe. And then you have something in Japan, you got koi fish or dragon. So you want to think of something like that when it comes to the mud guard on the side of the shoe. It kind of has that scaled look. There's nothing actually scaled on the shoe. It's just more bumpy on the leather. But they try to get that impression on the side of the shoe, which I think was a dope hit as well. It's definitely something that represents the Japanese culture. On the back of the shoe, it has Jodan in katakana, which is basically what they would use to spell out somebody's name. That's definitely a dope hit for some people that do know about Japanese. And it also has that on the inside on the sock liner. Overall, it's actually pretty simple to say how unique it is for the color blocking and stuff like that. How do you feel about it?
As far as the color blocking goes, it's literally an obsidian. You know what I'm saying? I think obsidian in high school and like earlier years, I think that shoe was just so dope.
That was a great.
And then I grew away from the obsidian. But I really, really like the navy and white colorway. And then also there's a hit of red on the back with the 23. Overall, I think it's a really clean shoe and they executed it well. And if I had the choice between the 3 international, I think I like this one the most.
Yeah, I think, this definitely would be one of the best of the 3. If you haven't seen the other 2 videos, we got one right here and we got one right there. Go check out those videos if you haven't already. But I think we should dive a little bit deeper into the details of this shoe. I want to talk about this carbon fiber.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I think it's trash. They try to do so well on this, but then they come with a horrible carbon fiber. You can't even barely see the squares on the bottom of the shoe.
Right.
I like the red pods, that's a dope look, but when I see something like that, I just automatically just think boo-boo, like trash, I don't even want it.
Yeah, most definitely. As far as the quality of the kick, I think they got the shape right. You know, I think the shape is definitely there for the 12. I think for the higher numbers, I think they do those a lot more justice than they do the lower numbers. I'm not exactly sure why that is.
Right.
But just like you were saying, for an OG head, I guess we would consider ourselves new OG heads. Something like carbon fiber on the 11 and the 12, that's really important. And you want to be able to see each square and the contrast between those for it to at least look like some type of quality. For me, I think they executed it well overall. You know, I think we understand what it is. We understand the cultural references. And so I think it looks clean with the obsidian colorway, the hints of silver and the hints of red. Overall, I think it's a pretty clean shoe.
And like we said before, we think this is the best of the 3 colorways of the international pack. Now we are trying to hear what you think. Please comment down below. We're very interested in your opinion. We want to start a conversation and just see how people feel. Is this a cop? Is it a drop? Is it worth it? I don't even know what the retailer is, probably like 190 bucks. Is it worth that price tag? Is it gonna go to factory stores? What do you think about the shoe? That's what we're interested in right now.
Most definitely. And what are some shoes that you guys want us to review? At 2,500 subscribers, we're gonna give away another pair of shoes. Let us know what kick we should give away to you guys, and we'll definitely respond back.
For sure. With that being said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you haven't already. And we will see you in the next video. I don't know what it will be, but it'll be very soon.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.